Good morning everyone, and welcome to this new video about how to import simple assets using Python. First, we need some assets. For my examples, I choose a texture and a sound. The second step is to build an import task for each of them. To do so, we need to create an object of type AssetImportTask. Then, with the help of the function setInStartProperty, we will affect the behavior of the import. The property automated gives us the possibility to choose if you want pop-ups during the process. Destination name lets us change the name of the resulting asset. Destination path is the folder where the asset will be. File name is the file to import. Replace existing gives us the possibility to choose if you want to import the asset even if it's already there. Finally, save lets us decide if you want to save the new asset. Now that we have our import task, we need to ask Unreal to process it. In my case, because I want to add more logic in the future, I created a second function to process the tasks. Using the class AssetToolsHelpers, we can get an object of type AssetTools and then use it to execute the import. And that's it. It's now time to test this. So we will write a new function called ImportMyAssets. Then I will create the import task for my texture using buildImportTask and giving it the path of my texture and the folder where I want it to be inside the content browser. Important thing to know, the folder content is named game in code. So we always need to start our paths with /game instead of /content. Finally, I'm doing the same thing for my sound task. And then I have everything to call execute_import_task by giving it both tasks inside the list. To test this, I will import asset functions inside Unreal and with Shift plus Enter, I will go to the next line and call ImportMyAssets. As you can see, we now have two new assets. We will now change some properties to explore the different behaviors we can get. For example, we will now ask Unreal to save the assets after creating them. Important note, now that I changed the module, I need to reload it. Otherwise, the execution will be the same as the previous one. As a result, Unreal tells us that there is nothing new to save, and this is because the flag replace existing is false. If we set it to true, we can now see that the assets are saved. Then, if we set the automated flag to false, some warning starts to appear. But, because I don't like pop-ups, I'll just leave it to true. Finally, the last option we will test in this video is the destination name. I will use it to ask Unreal to name all my assets Llama. As you can see, it's working great! The last thing I want to do is to uncomment the lines I have inside execute import tasks. They do not do anything else than looping through all the new assets and print their paths. But they are showing something important. The property imported object paths was changed by Unreal during the import. We can now keep in mind that Unreal can return some information directly inside the objects. Voila, that's it for this video. In the next one, we will explore the import of meshes from FBX files. For now, I'm going back to work and I'll see you in the next video.